Good evening, I'm the Game Tutor. Tonight I'm going to be looking at indie early access release Dead Cells. Now the best way to describe Dead Cells is a kind of rogue-lite Metroidvania. Basically imagine if every time you start a Symphony of the Night, the layout of the castle was sort of similar, but also sort of different, and while you kept some of your key items, all the bosses were dead, but you had to regain other items and weapons on the fly every time, similar to something like the Binding of Isaac. Now there isn't really a story to speak of, or at least not really as present. Essentially you're a body continuously brought back to life in a cell by some sort of fungus, and you're hell-bent on reclaiming dead cells of your decomposing body as you travel throughout the dungeons. Either way, the story is not what the key here is, and definitely play second fiddle to the absolutely stunning gameplay, which might very well be some of the best 2D action gaming I have ever played. Yes, it really is that good. Every game starts at the beginning with a sword and either a shield or throwing weapon. As you complete more and more runs, you unlock more equipment that gives you better starting gear, increased potion capacity, and a number of other things, such as a portion of the previous gold that you'd held. Now as you travel through the stages, which can be completed in a number of ways to enter different areas, you pick up different weapons. The two main buttons have a sword and a throwing item or shield, and then you also have two side weapons you collect that have cooldowns that range from grenades to turrets. Now getting good combination of these is skill, but also learning how to use them to their advantage really is the key to success. While it is fun unlocking, some are definitely better than others, and I feel really people going for the perfect playthroughs will selectively unlock weapons to increase the chance of getting what they want. Now weapons are all really different. Some swords give a bleed effect, others give a crit when used from behind, and others do damage when you have half health. All of these swords increase in level as you progress through the game and have random modifiers on them, not similar to a run of Diablo. Now while you do keep some things between runs and boss items are always unlocked, you do inevitably have to start again when you die, and die you will. Sometimes death is not too bad, and other times it can be heart-wrenching, but each time I was desperate to have just one more go. Dead Cells is probably my favourite roguelite I've ever played. There, I said it. Now every run through sees you get that little bit stronger and that little bit able to get further in the castle. The environments are beautiful and distinctive. We'll ignore the lazy palette swap, toxic sewers and old sewers, with such areas as the ossuary and the ramparts being particularly beautiful. Time is also a factor, and as you play through you'll encounter doors that unlock locks after a certain time into the run. Luckily however, these just seem to contain gold, and rarely are you punished for not meeting these sometimes brutal time limits. Now Dead Cells is about trade-offs. Do you open that cursed chest and accept the punishment, or do you use the sword that doubles damage you deal but also doubles the damage you receive? Now these little things keep you engaged and are thrilling to play around with. Some of the most exciting moments when I'm really low on health, desperate to get to the next zone so I can bank my souls and not lose anything, deep down knowing that one hit and this run is finished. Now when I started the game I was used to be rushing to get through each level as quickly as possible, and sure that is one way of playing it, but then I came to realise to take more a methodical approach similar to that in something like Dark Souls, and slowly killing and clearing everything can often yield better results. Now the developer says this game is half finished, and that's a very exciting prospect, as already the game in early access is an absolute must buy. I'm really excited to continue playing this and develops, and expect to see this well up in my Game of the Year list this holiday season. If you've enjoyed tonight's video, please like and subscribe. Remember to come and check us out at thegametutor.co.uk, where news, articles and videos are updated on a weekly basis. Also, please check us out on Twitter, Facebook and Dailymotion.